Hey, good evening. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back to another round of I Could Be Wrong. I have Justin and Jason here with me tonight. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. As usual, just got done eating, so now I'm full, ready to talk some football. It's good to see you guys, obviously, and talk some football with you. So, you ready to get started?
Let's do it.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. So, I want to kick us off with a game of buy or sell. So, I have five statements prepared for you about the upcoming season, and I want you to tell me if you're buying or you're selling. And here we go with the first one. First one is the New England Patriots will make it back to the playoffs in 2022. Are you buying or selling? Jason, you go first.
I'm selling.
Selling. All
I'm
right. All right.
selling. I just don't see him. He's got a lot of missing pieces. I think he's got to rebuild the momentum, the Patriot way back there. And I give him a season though. So I'm selling him, no playoffs this year. And the year after he'll be back.
Okay. Justin?
I'm definitely selling. I think when you look at the AFC South, or I'm sorry, the AFC North, where you've got Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, and you've got the Browns and the Ravens. I think out of that division, and then the AFC West, those are the two divisions that are going to produce. Either the AFC West is going to produce three playoff teams, or they're going to produce two, and the AFC North is going to produce two. I just don't think that the Patriots are of the same caliber of a team as someone like, and this could go in any order in the AFC West. I mean, you got Kansas City, you got the Chargers, you got the Raiders, and the Broncos. With Russell Wilson and hope maybe their receivers can be healthy this year, new coach and everything. I just think overall that division is just a lot better. And then a bounce back season from the Ravens, possibly. The Steelers, even though you go from a Hall of Fame quarterback to someone like Trubisky, or maybe even Pickett. I mean, let's just be real. Big Ben wasn't Hall of Fame Big Ben his last two or three seasons.
Not at all.
So I think they actually got an upgrade at their quarterback position this year. So I think there's just a handful of teams right out of the gates that I would put ahead of the Patriots to make the playoffs. I would actually take another team in their division over them. Obviously, we got the Bills. I think the Bills are going to win that division, but I would actually take Miami over the Patriots to make the playoffs in that division.
Okay. All right. I like it. So you're
Well
both
said.
selling. Both
I'm
selling.
selling. I'm
Good
a hard
points.
sell.
Yeah, good points by both of you. I'm gonna go ahead and sell also. I agree with you. I think the AFC is just loaded in general. They're like you said, the AFC North, depending on how Cleveland plays, how they do in those 11 games when Deshaun Watson's out, and if he can, somehow get in football shape and get some rhythm in those last six games, they even have a chance to make the playoffs. I mean, outside shot, I think. So there's a couple divisions in the AFC that could, have potential to send three teams to the playoffs. Not saying that both of them will, but there's a couple divisions that have that potential. So I think it's gonna be really tough, as Jason said. Belichick has to rebuild the Patriot way. They lost a lot of guys. They've had a lot of turnover. They have a solid quarterback. Mac Jones is a solid quarterback. There's no denying that. He did what he had to do last year. He kind of looked like a young Tom Brady when they didn't ask him to do too much. They relied on the running game, relied on the defense, getting turnovers and not turning the ball over. So I agree with you with Jason as far as maybe this year they missed the playoffs, kind of rebuild the team next year, start another run. But yeah, I also your point's valid as well. There's a lot of competition in the AFC, so I think that's a sell on the Patriots making it back to the playoffs in 2022.